Alright, alright, alright. We are live on Twitch. Gonna wait a few minutes for people to start pouring in. And in the meantime, I guess I will start drawing something. This can go. Gonna make a new file. Wait a minute, what is the size of my quick draw files? Let me just see here a minute.
Hone your skill, show strong will, climb the hill. Feel the thrill, take the quill, have your fill. The chasm's rain is deep, it calls in vain and weeps. Prove your gaze.
This is last week's art. No, quick draw, not art challenge, quick draw. Scale image to new size. Okay, so it's the small one. Nice. New. Everything is right. And we are ready to go. So
Take a chance, switch your stance, take a glance. Bear your lens, join the trance.
yeah, so I had this idea of making a video
Chasm's rain is deep, calls in vain and weeps. Prove your gains, black sheep.
with like a little animation.
Your chains and
I'm gonna reduce the volume of the song just a little bit. Leave it at 40. There, that should do it. And so I had this idea of making a little animation of myself saying something like, come join the stream, and I have commissions and something. I need to write the text, but I have an idea for what it will look like. So I'm gonna start drawing my little clown here. And speaking of which, I need to update the animation here. This one here. Need to change that little clown so it matches my current appearance. Hey, can we suggest stuff? Yes, please do. Hey SMK, thanks for joining. I'll be heading back to work though shortly. Oh, that's fine. Sure, go ahead. I think I'll make a list maybe of suggestions, otherwise I will end up forgetting. Suggestions. Did I write that right? So the first suggestion is from SMK, and she, well, what is your suggestion? Or playing basketball, huh? Oh, can you draw a rat girl striking a pose or playing basketball? Hey Pensy, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. A rat girl striking a pose or playing basketball. Let me see. Rat Chun striking pose or playing basketball. It doesn't fit. Basketball. Playing basketball or striking a pose. So that's the first. Oh, you're tired. Are you still sick, or am I confusing you with someone else? 'Cause remember last week, Someone was like super sick. Was it you? What if she's on a catwalk doing a pose? Could be fun. A rat on a catwalk? Yeah. Yeah, I'm better. Oh, okay. Hey yo, hey, depart. What is up with you guys? Sketch. I was gonna draw my little clown, but I think I'm just gonna go into the suggestions. At 11 a.m. for me, I was sick last week. Yeah. Oh, it was you then. So you were both sick? Hey, Eryk. Everyone was sick. God damn. I hope you're all better now. All right. Akira, hello. Hey, everyone is showing up. That's awesome. So I'm gonna draw like a first kind of request from SNK. She asked for a rat girl in striking a pose or playing basketball. Hey, hello. You want to make a request? Sure, let's write it down. So you are hello. What is your request? Shoot. As you as you type your suggestion, I am going to start sketching the rat Chan. You would like to make a request? Sure, go ahead. I am going to I'm going to open a little spot here. I mean, you guys all kind of came at the same time, but Fancy got here first, so I'm just gonna put it like this. Maybe I'll draw your requests together. You know how I am, right? I like mixing things up. So Fancy, draw Page and Lab rats from Grossology as a couple, safe for work. Page, oops, wrong place. Page and Lab rats? I don't even know who those are. As couple, safe for work. Yeah, it has to be safe for work on Twitch. I would like to make a request also. Okay, I'm waiting for you to tell me what it is so I can write it down. Will from which comics? What is that? Will from which comics? So Eryk, Naruto and Sasuke from Naruto having a dance off with just fun random idea I think you could have fun with. Okay, so Naruto versus Sasuke. Dance off. Okay. I have to research some of these. I'm gonna start with can the Rat Chan have a design similar to Snaptrap? Oh, you want her to be kind of like cartoony? Yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna leave this up there like this. suggestions and kind of just dim it down so that people can see it, and I'll sketch over it. Yes, please. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing a little rat girl, kind of in a rat snap trap art style. So snap trap is kind of like, he's a guy kind of like this, right? With the ears over there, and his nose is like this, right? He's something like that. So I am going to try to design something similar. Let me think. She has to have like a female body, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something like this. I got a suggestion. Hopefully a squirrel knight with a shotgun. A squirrel. Hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna mix yours up with SNKs. So here it's gonna be, I'm not gonna draw her striking a pose. I'm gonna draw them playing basketball. And yours is Dick Fart. Squirrel has two R's, right? Squirrel. So this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make a rat girl and a squirrel playing basketball, kind of like this. Oh, a basketball would be huge for a rat. Is that alright with you? I'm gonna make them two together. That way I can satisfy two different people. And we can all have some fun together. Maybe more like this. Oh, good. Yes. Okay. Sweet. You guys are great. Everyone always getting along. This is awesome. Maybe make her the squirrel a little bit like the squirrel girl from SpongeBob, right? She was kind of like, she had these puffy cheeks. I'm not gonna make exactly like her because I don't really remember. I never really watched a whole bunch of SpongeBob. I think she had kind of a hair in a ponytail, right? So I'm gonna make a cutesy little ponytail here, and maybe like a hair like this.
Under heavy fire, the metal slug roars. Rebel soldiers shake to their very cores. A tank like no.
Maybe I'll make her a chipmunk. That way the mouse, the rat girl, and the chipmunk will be kind of the same size. She is gonna be number 5. She's gonna have like a jersey. Chipmunks, although chipmunks don't have big tails, right? So she has a little tail. Am I tripping? Let me see. I don't remember. Chipmunks. Just opening it here real quick. Oh, they do have a little tail. So that little tail is gonna be like, it's not as big as puffy, but it definitely is a tail. Like Alvin. I just saw a picture of Alvin. Wait a minute. I'm gonna make these girls as cute as I possibly can. How do I make hair on someone like Snaptrap? He's gonna have a little nose instead of the big one. And she's also gonna have like a jersey kind of a thing. I think this leg needs to be a little bit shorter. Is it making any sense to you guys right about now? Wait a minute. That sounds like fun. I like this idea. Oh, the Naruto one. Yeah, I'll do it as soon as I'm done with this one. SpongeBob is my favorite show of MJ. I don't know who MJ is. Is that the creator? Or is it Michael Jackson? Michael Jordan? Michael Johnson? No, that's not one. Maybe put them a little bit like this, and then the thing has to be like here, the net. I think I'm ready to start inking this. MJ, I mean, that works. Thanks, it was just a thing I thought of. Yes, I'm currently had 4 streams playing and I'm not regretting it whatsoever. Oh Jesus, you're watching 4 different streams? It was a type, I meant mine. Lol, not MJ. Oh, okay, I got it. This is so cute. I love this. Sweet. Okay, let's do this. So this is the number 1. I'm gonna put it in a group. 1, like that. Ink. And here we go. Here we go. Is this too big? No, it's fine. I'm gonna give her blue eyes just because I want to. Oh, and I need to give her some kind of little hair. Let me think.
Shattered glass and streets are silent, a forsaken past.
So her jersey needs to go like.
No one speaks of what came before.
Is Snaptrap this distorted? I don't remember. I think not. I think I'm just tripping balls here trying to remember what his structure is like. I think it's kind of like this. I don't know. I'm gonna do it like this because I don't remember exactly how it is. Or maybe I'll just make it like this.
In winter, blizzards rage through evil nights. In summer, the sun's kiss kills such sights.
Cute, it's like that, yeah. It kind of is, right? Because he has like a stumpy body that's the head is connected to the rest. I just wasn't remembering how exactly that was supposed to work.
We fight the beasts, we fight the madness, we fight the hunger, we fight the sadness. Oh, but how do we keep on living with no hope, with no forgiving? Oh,
Basketball is one of the few sports that Americans play and like that is actually loved by other people around the world. Because like American football is like almost exclusively American, and baseball is quite popular in Asia, but that's about it, right? Not a whole bunch of people around the world like baseball. I want her to have like a poppy hairstyle with 2 ponytails. Hopefully that works out. Let's see when I color it what it will look like. I'm gonna make her arm a little bit different here. I'll be back in a bit. Got to go back to work. Okay, no worries. See you soon. For the hair, you can do whatever suits her. Okay.
We wander through the ruins of our dreams, ignoring shadows of what might have been. No more prayers, no more pretense or guise, just echoes in the wind behind sunken eyes.
That should do it. Now she needs like, I'm not gonna make the tail in that position, I don't think. I'm gonna try to make it in a position where it appears more, and it coming out of her leg like that is kind of weird. So that's her. And she's gonna have a jersey with the number. What number do I put on her jersey? Do you guys think?
We fight the beasts, we fight the madness, we fight the hunger, we fight
400. Wise ass. It's gonna be number 4. Okay, so she's number 4 and she's number 5.
That's beautiful, yet wild and cruel. We are the last.
And her hair, well, first I'm gonna make the ears like this, and then I'm gonna make the hair like this.
The silence screams in this dark world. We have no dreams.
Here's gonna have these chubby I made her nose too downwards. And I don't like the way her chin looks. Whoops. I'm gonna remake this. So
with no hope, with no forgiving.
So this is more or less her pose. Her little fingers are gonna be like extended here, trying to block the dunk, the incoming dunk. And she has like a little ponytail here, like so. There, that's better.
Lazy days, so lazy. Oh, lazy, lazy.
Space Jam. Hey, Michael. Michelle.
There's no rush, birds are chirping.
Welcome to the stream. I'm doing the first. Well, I'm doing kind of requests, which was kind of the original idea with this, with the quick draw. She will be number 5. And she's gonna have little feet, unlike the Rats girl. We need to come up with names for them. What should be their names? Did anyone watch the new Space Jam? I heard it was not a good movie. Actually, it needs to go downward, right? Because if the net ring thing here is facing downwards, the board needs to face downwards as well. So we have ourselves some line art. Now we need to color it. So the red girl is basically gonna be like a gray thing, like Snaptrap. For those of you who got here a little bit later, you guys can make like little requests or suggestions, and we will be drawing them. So she's gonna be like blonde. We have a few suggestions already in the background there. Here we can read the suggestion 1, 2, 3, 4. You can add stuff to that list by, you know, just adding stuff to suggestions that already exist, or you can add your own suggestions, kind of like requests in the art challenge, but this is like super fast. Whoops, wrong button. This pic is so cute. Oh, thank you. Wasn't my idea though. You need to thank whoever came up with the idea. So a little bit of thing here, a little bit of thing here, and then just touch up the colors a little bit there. That should do it. She's gonna be wearing like a black-ish how do you call this? Kind of like a spandex thing. How do you say that? I don't know. Yeah, that should be a good color for a. Actually, I'm gonna make it blue on the inside. Here. White on the outside. And on the number. So that will be really visible. And then maybe light blue on this little stripe here. That should do it. I said she was gonna have, maybe her nose isn't black, maybe it's like a little skin color, pink little nose. So the rat girl is almost done. Now I need to make like the mouth. And the tongue. She's like, yeah! Yeah, that's it. And then the chipmunk needs to be kind of like a brownish color, maybe like this. He is more yellowish, I think. There. Maybe a little bit lighter. There, I think that's better. Oops, I forgot a little part of her neck here. She looks like she has proper chipmunk colors, so I'm gonna make her all brown, maybe with a slightly darker hair color. Little ears, although her ears would be kind of pinkish on the inside, right? Maybe do pinkish hands like this. That'll be cute. And her legs. And what color jersey is she gonna be wearing? Maybe red? My liver is safe. It took me a moment, but I did get what you're talking about. Oh my god. So guys, there's this game that Eryk wants to play during the streams. that was good. That was subtle. I like that. So Eryk is suggests the other day on a stream that we play a game that you guys have to find like an alcoholic beverage or not, maybe just a beverage, whatever. And every time I use the bucket tool, you guys take a sip, because I never use the bucket tool. Like he gets furious with me that I never use the bucket tool no matter what happens. Because I like to paint in the color areas myself instead of using the bucket tool. And what is going on here? Did I select the wrong color? Yellow. Come on. What? Oh, I'm doing it on the background. Dummy. Okay, the background needs to be like an urban kind of color thingy because they're playing in the city probably. So that I can paint. This is what I was doing. I was painting. Hey, I used the bucket tool once already. So here is her white and red jersey with a little bit of yellow here. Maybe like this. And then to complement that, I'll make her shorts thing here kind of yellow there. Maybe I should do actually a little bit more detail on this thing, like this. And yeah, that should do it. I'm gonna leave hers like that. And then I can kind of color this. Where is it? This, like maybe this. Just to make it different, and then red here. Oh, no, I'm in the right place. Oh, I did the line art. I'm such a dumbass. I did it all on the color layer instead of doing it in the right place. There. Now I can do this the right way. That should do it for that. I'm gonna color in her tail here. And then I need to add the chipmunk colors, which is white, kind of whitish, and a darker brown. Chipmunks are my favorite kind of squirrel. I think they're kind of awesome. Actually, I'm just gonna do this darker here. And then her hair is gonna be that same color, like so. Her nose, her teeth, and her eyes, like this. And then the thing here is gonna be like silvery. With a white board and black and a black border, like so. In the background, I think there are going to be like a bunch of people watching, so something like and then here I'm going to make like a skyline. Oops. like this maybe. Oops, let me do this in a separate layer. I know it looks like crap now, but it'll look like crap later as well. So filters, blur, I'm gonna put it up to 50. Yeah, that looks kind of good. So there they are, they're playing their little oh, I need to save this. Wait a minute. Save as quick draw. February, what day is today? 9th. Quick draw, February 9th. Okay, that's good. Let's do some shading. BG adds, add a shading layer. I'm gonna do a really solid. You don't forget to paint the ball, didn't you? No, the ball is blue. I'm thinking that I'll just leave it like that. What do you think? Not so bad, right? What is the color of a basketball? It's kind of like this brown orange, right? I'm telling you guys, the ball is supposed to be blue. Actually, it's orange. It was always orange. What are you guys talking about? I didn't forget anything. Let's do some shading now. Some cell shading. I'm gonna put this up to 25 here so that we can get some smooth lines like this, except we need to put this down to 50%. Multiply. You don't fool me. I think he is in my head. I have to believe Alex. There, that should do it. I think that is perfectly acceptable shading. Going down the arms to the little fingers. There. Something like that. The big match in the parking lot. The rat girl challenged the champion squirrel girl. We need to come up with names for them. So what are we thinking here? So that we can create a proper little story for them. I think he is in my head. Oh, I already read that, sorry. So if you guys don't come up with some kind of name, I'm gonna make the name myself. I think. The rat girl, I think, looks like a Sally. What do you guys think? Sally? Or no Sally?
Even after all these years, still walking despite my fears.
That's my vote. The brown one, Claytona. The gray one, Farita. Claytona and Farita. You know what I should probably start doing in all of these quick draws? A little border so that they all kind of match. I'm gonna make a little border here just real quick. Is that too much? Yes, that is way too much. Maybe 15. No, dude, what the hell? 15, come on. What? I'm gonna have to go manually. Are you joking? Excuse me. So, just a white little border, maybe. Oh, I have to invert the selection, obviously. There. Okay, Claytona. Maybe I should add a little text here. So, how am I gonna tell the difference? Maybe like this. Clay. How do you write Claytona with a Y? Claytona versus Claytona versus Farita. Okay, that color doesn't work at all. Oops, and I had to do something wrong, because I always do something wrong. There. Gonna lighten the ink a little bit, make it brownish, like so. Is it too much? It is definitely too much. Wait a minute. Let me correct that. There, that looks good. So Claytona versus Farita. Oh, I know what I should do. Wait a minute. Instead of doing it like that, tittle. I'm gonna make it Claytona versus Farita. Hey, that looks so American all of a sudden. Red, white, and blue. But that's what I'm gonna do. So, I think that's more or less it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of shine. I'm gonna erase a little part of the shading here because it's getting in the way. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of lighting. Actually, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it like this. This is gonna be pink, white. Just gonna put it over, white. Wanna hear something funny? Medieval Christian monk is packing more heat than your average Shalian monk in the movie. What? Which movie are we talking about here? I am in a bit of a loss. I think that's more or less it. So I'm gonna save this one. Where the hell is the mouse? Save. Export a JPEG to 1, and I'm gonna call it Claytona versus Furita. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Sweet. I love it. It was a great idea. Now we can move to the next one. So what is the next suggestion here? Naruto vs Sasuke dance off. And then we have Paige and Labrat as a couple. I don't know who Paige and Labrat are. I need to research this. Paige and Labrat. Images. Oh Jesus, I have no idea what this is. What was the pitch again? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Paige and Labrat from Grossology. Let me see if that helps. Grossology. Oh, it's a cartoon. Who? Which one is Paige? Oh, it's the little girl. Is this her? Is this Paige? And who is the lab rat? Lab rat. I'm guessing. Oh, I remember this. Someone requested this already. It's these two, right? Whoa, that image looks horrible. Let me get this one. It's these two, right? Okay. Maybe we can mix them up with some other requests. What is the other request? Page, Naruto, Will from which comics? Let me see. Will, which comics? Oh, Will is the... My wife kind of liked this comic a while back. I don't know if she super liked it, but I know which one this is. I'm gonna try to get a cute version of her here. I think this one is fine. So we have this girl, and then Naruto Naruto. I need to get some reference just so I don't draw him wrong. I'm not sure which Naruto I should draw because he has when he's a kid, when he's a teenager, and then when he's a grown up. I need one like full body thing. Oh, this one is perfect. Copy. So these are the references for these requests, right? Okay, I think he is in my head, blah blah blah. I want to hear something funny, blah 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 blah. Like World War E wrestling. Oh, not World War E. WWE wrestling style monk. So whenever Shaolin monk appear in the martial arts movie, chance of them being super fighter is very high. I'm excited. Yes. Okay, not sure what all that is about, but let's get to it. So I'm gonna mix these up. Okay, I'm not gonna make exactly what you guys are requesting. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make all of these guys in the same. Oh Jesus, someone is at the door. Just give me a second. I'll be back in a while, in a bit. Okay, sorry about that. There's a delivery. You want your request solo? Well, that's too bad. I'm not gonna do it solo. I want everyone to be having fun together. So let's hope it's not a raid done by Brazilian robbers. No, I am actually expecting something to arrive. I'm gonna leave this here, this here, and this dude here. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna merge all these, merge, and this is gonna be like references, sketch. This will be fun. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make them kind of all together and being kind of couples together, you know? Maybe Naruto and the blonde girl and the red-haired and the lab rat guy in some kind of a well, I don't know, a party? I don't know, something. I'll think of something. So here we go. This is number 2. Just organizing things here, and I'm gonna draw it in blue. Oh, my back. So let's do this. I think I know more or less how everyone looks, so I'll turn this off for now. And well, there was a dance-off idea, and there was also a couples idea. I think I'm gonna make them like in a clubhouse kind of a thing. So the black guy He kind of has these little stubby legs, which is weird, but fun. Maybe the girls are bumping butts here. Okay, I'll be back a bit. Got to do something cleaning. Do some cleaning. Okay, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. It was super fun having you, as always. So I'm gonna make her like this. And then maybe a little bit smaller so that Naruto doesn't get crushed in the corner here. Naruto's gonna be like here as well. Maybe like this. I'm gonna try to make them a little bit closer to each other. I'm back again. I'll see the final of mine after you post. Oh, I can show you real quick what it looks like. Here. Claytona versus Furita. We gave them names. The epic duel in the basketball court, in the parking lot. Now this one is gonna be like a dance party kind of a thing. Yeah, no problem. It is and was, as always, a pleasure. So this little guy, he has like a really short hair, a long torso, and let me see real quick. Yeah, he has like a hoodie. Do I have to draw the little rat with him? Because it looks like the rat is always with him. I know nothing about this thing, but that's what it seemed like. Maybe I'll just make the little rat here.
It's the Rick and Morty show. With the infamous portal gun, limits there are none.
I gotta go have fun. Okay, no worries.
Pickle Rick can't
Thank you for dropping by.
a man in a pickle in every way.
So he's gonna be more or less like that.
Roaches and rats so insane. Stolen, yeah, the pickle man has no
And then
shame.
the witch girl, which is more or less like this.
another world gone bad. Through the portal, they're on to the next. Chilling with iced tea, cameos, they flexed. Space Beth by their side, no time to rest. Getting swifty, putting fate to the test. Bird person loyalty in the fight. Fighting the Federation, setting things right. The Council of Ricks, a group of twisted minds, but the Rickest Rick kicks their smug behind.
I'm trying to make her have like a similar cloth outfit to what she has in that drawing, in the reference. Similar, but not the same.
Oh well, another world gone bad. We're jumping dimensions left and right.
Oh, she has boobs.
Everything's weird, nothing
She's
feels
like
right. From local crime lords to the Citadel, they're fighting their enemies. Don't dwell. The final showdown with evil Rick draws near. Guns blazing, Rick C-137 must face his fear. Oddly enough, evil Morty helped him out.
that seems about right.
And evil Rick is dead without a doubt.
Hey, if you guys have other suggestions, you can shoot and I'll take it down for the next few drawings, because I'm doing all the requests that are remaining in the same thing, I think, right? Where are the requests? Let me see. Will from which? Page and Rats, Naruto, and oh, I'm not drawing Sasuke, but I think this will do.
A crazy adventure beyond comprehension. Through the chaos they'll make their stand. Rick and Morty decide.
And then this other girl, she has a very cute hat kind of a thing. What do you call this? Something like that. A beret.
Oh well, another world gone bad. See you next season, bitches.
Oh, her heads are like kind of small here. I think I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger.
He wakes up and goes to school every day's the same.
There.
Getting home, he does homework, then goes to bed. What a shame. Secretly, he dreams of breaking free. But what he really wants, he still cannot see. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. He wakes up and goes to high school, always
And they're
the
like
same.
bump,
Getting home,
bumping
he
their
does
boom.
homework,
Their
then goes to bed.
I was gonna say it in Portuguese. They're bundas. The string froze for me when you went to check the door. I just refreshed it. Really? That's odd. I only turned off the microphone. Oh Jesus! Did everyone disconnect?
He wakes up and goes to college, it's all the same. Getting home, he studies for exams, then goes to bed. It's
Well,
just
that's
a
fine.
game. Secretly, he dreams of breaking free. But what he really wants, he forgot, it seems.
I'm gonna make it more like this.
Day in, day out.
Um,
Day out. Day in, day out. He wakes up and goes to work, it's still the same. Getting home, he watches the news, then goes to bed. This is insane.
oh, she has like tiny little feet. I'm not gonna draw feet like that.
But what he really
It's
wants
not
is to
really my.
find the key. Day in, day out. Day in, day. No, 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 stop. No more
I'm gonna make them both kind of sleeveless with turtlenecks. One is gonna be a tiny little turtleneck, and the other is gonna be a huge turtleneck. Don't know, but if you had questions about Will, I can answer now. About Will, the fairy girl kind of thing. She was like, there was a cartoon about the witch thing, right? Where they kind of transform like Sailor Moon style a little bit. I think my wife used to watch that cartoon.
Come on, John, just play something fun.
Something fun. Okay.
Yep, I'm reading the comics. The lore is fantastic, but damn, are the comics a slow burn? Yeah? I don't think I've ever seen the comics. Or have I? I don't really remember. So, this is more or less it. I think I need to make Naruto a little bit bigger here. Like that. I'm just gonna wing it and go directly to inking. Come on, ink. Hey, sure, whatever you can tell me about it. The franchise started as a comic, the cartoon was made later. Oh, is that what happened? Well, whatever you want to tell me about it, I'm all ears. I can show you my drawing of the first villain of the show. Okay. Post it in the Discord for everyone to see. I'll take a look at it for sure. Or post it on social media, wherever. I'll take a look at it for sure. Is that how Naruto is? Let me see. His little symbol is like a little thing with a thing, and then a thing, a thing, a thing. Okay. So he has a little thing like this. Then like little pins or something. I wish Twitter search function worked. Yeah, searching things on Twitter is a pain. So he has like, he also has a turtleneck thing.
Just the sound of the world spinning round and round.
I always thought Naruto had a weird design because it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be ninjas, right? But they have like the worst colors for a ninja possible, like bright orange. Ninjas are supposed to be stealthy and no one can see them doing their thing, and all of a sudden comes this show that's all colorful, and they're ninjas for some reason. Like, why are they ninjas then? Why don't you just make them like, I don't know, kung fu warriors or something? It's so weird. That's what I thought when it came out, at least. I mean, at this point, everyone just knows Naruto so well that they don't even ask, they don't even question it, right? But I remember finding it really odd when it came out. The first time I saw it, I was like, what, they're ninjas? Oh, wait a minute, that can't be right. Found it, blah blah blah. I'm no Naruto fan, but their teachers had darker uniforms. Yeah, the green ones, right? The green uniforms. Whoa, 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 stop, stop, what the hell? I tried to click on your link, but it didn't. Let's see. Oh, this guy is a villain of the witch thing? Huh. That's unexpected. Let's continue here. So he has a little jacket, pants, and then he has like a little thing to put a gun, but there's no gun. Maybe, I don't know what is in there, I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of ninja thing. Something like that. Yep, he does not look like a villain. He is the archetype of a beautiful man that does not look like a villain, like the Fire Lord Ozai from Avatar. Oh. And then they have sandals on top of everything. So this is more or less what his feet look like. Oh, his feet are really small. And that looks a little bit better. So that's Naruto. No, I didn't forget his hands. I'm doing them, I'm doing them. Keep your shirt on. There. I think that's good enough for now, at least. I'll check out what else is missing on the design here later. That's fine. Then I'm doing the blonde girl. That is more or less what she's gonna look like. In the end, I kind of they don't look really like couples, more just like for friends. Which is fine, I guess. She has these kind of leggings.
More than ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. Work it harder, make it better.
And like tiny little slippers, maybe? Oops, wrong layer here. So something like this. And she has like this huge turtleneck thing, which should kind of cover her chin a little bit. they're just dancing and having fun. Although maybe I need to change the position of the witch character here. So that it looks more like she's bumping her butt to the other girl. She has like long stockings as well. I think I'm just gonna make something a little bit different for her outfit. Trying not to make it too different, but still a little bit different. Maybe like that. So you like the story of the witch thing, Eryk? I thought it was more of a kids kind of a thing. I don't know much about it. I just saw the cartoon, or there was a moment here in Brazil where there were like book covers, like school book notebooks covers with this witch thing everywhere. Like it was everywhere. Jesus. It became super popular and then it kind of disappeared. It was impossible not to know that this cartoon thing existed. But I don't know much about the story. I know that it's kind of a Sailor Moon kind of deal where she's a normal girl and then she finds out that she can be a witch or something like that. And there was a guy in school that she liked and that kind of thing. This hand needs a little bit of what does she have on her hands? Oh, she has like a huge sleeve. Do I make a big sleeve on her? I think I will. Kind of like this. Just really lazily add something like this. And then erase it here. The cartoon was different in a few ways from the comics. You don't need to make her in a costume. Yeah, I know, but I want to make some kind of reference to her original look so that people will quickly recognize her, you know. But I'm not making it identical. I'm making it similar, you know. There, just like that. And then the little rat guy, what is his name? Lab rat? That has to be like a nickname or something, right? Now he kind of looks like he is in love with the witch character a little bit, huh?
The Sandmen's are coming, the real world's a fading. Oh, your eyes are getting heavy, it's the Sandman's levy. Oh, chug, chuggy chug, choo, train to dreamland, leaving from platform 2. Nighty night, sleep easy, sleep tight. May the most wonderful dreams take flight. Nighty night, the Sandmans are coming, the real world's a fading. Oh, your eyes are getting heavy, it's the Sandman's levy.
This guy has a really peculiar design.
Hear my tune. The journey's not long, you'll be there soon. Nighty night, sleep steady, sleep tight. I'll stand guard over you, my dears, I'll fight. La, 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 la. Nighty night, the Sandmans are coming, the real world's a fading. Oh,
There.
your eyes are getting
The little rat on his shoulder.
the Sandman's levy.
And then his super baggy pants.
Sway, swingy, sway, you'll see. The real world's long gone.
He's more like a caricature
Nighty night, sleep
than like a real.
sleep tight. I won't let that monster under your bed bite. Sway, swingy, sway. Nighty night, the Sandmans are coming, the real world's a fading. Oh,
There you go. I'm gonna call this
it's the Sandman's levy.
Tittle. Oops. Tittle. So it's Lab Rat.
This noise is safe, you'll be. Nighty night, sleep deeply.
Lab Rat. What is her name again?
Morning comes
Yeah, Will is. Thank you. Will, Paige, and Naruto. Paige and Naruto. I'm gonna call this dance party.
Your eyes are getting heavy. It's the Sandman's levy.
And in the background, we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna do like a kind of a disco, maybe kind of a thing. Let's see if I can do this. I need this to be radial, like that, then like this, then like this, then like this, oops, this. That should be the background. I'm gonna make it a really darker thing here towards the ground. That should be good. Color. So the little black guy is, he has a blue thing with this color of skin. His red is white. Oops. You think that Will is a hot character? To be honest, I think she's very cute. Like in a hot kind of a way. Even though she's a teenager, and that coming from like an old man like me is kind of sus. She is a super cute character. I thought so when I saw the cartoon and all the artworks of her, and I still think so now. I'm kind of partial to redheads. Both my daughter and my wife have copper red hair that I think is so beautiful that I don't know what color his pants are, but I'm going to make them kind of dark like this and just leave it at that. I'm gonna pretend he has blackish sneakers. She became my favorite. First I was into Irma, but Will won me over. Which one is Irma?
I love my teddy slippers.
Is that the blonde one? The blonde ones always get all the attention. Irma is similar, but she is more chubby and has brown short hair and blue eyes. Oh, so she's not the blonde one. Is there a blonde one? I don't even know. I'm just guessing here, really. Because these things always have, like the Japanese one, her name is Cornelia, right? There's always like the blonde one, the black one, the Japanese one, which I find slightly annoying. But no, it is what it is.
Addicted to the stakes, seeking a fair shake.
We're just gonna pick her color. I think the colors aren't gonna match. I'm gonna have to maybe change them slightly so that they make sense for the drawing as a whole. Or maybe they will, I don't know. It's an easy thing to fix if I have to fix it. I think she needs a belly button here somewhere. Let me see. Then that should do it. Perfecto. I'm not gonna make her using the same outfit, color-wise, I mean. I'm just gonna put whatever colors I want to, just because. I might look into this franchise again, just to remember what it was all about. Or maybe to learn what it was all about, because I don't really remember much about it. I didn't know much about it at the time, and I'm still kind of ignorant on this subject in particular. And the one with star power up. Which one is that, Cornelia?
The floorboards creak with every step. A chilling silence lights out, yep. The shadows stretch across the floor, eyes watching from beyond the door. Your heartbeat pulses wild and fast. The night feels
Nah, the sixth one. I don't know. There are 6 of them?
Your fears wrap around you, oh so tight. A nightmare gallops and takes flight. Something creeps within us all. When we're alone, we feel its call. Wind whispers and shadows wander. Reality shifts. Something's over yonder. Whoa! What was that? Paranoia sets and heralding your doom. Lost in fear, your name's on the tomb. The woods are dark, the trees haunted. Creatures stalk you, you're daunted. Oh,
There, that should be it for her. Just need to make her eyes. What color eyes does she have?
a fleeting movement, a dark glare.
Oh, they're kind of like brownish, like this. Maybe a little bit lighter.
A shadow lurks out there, a dark fume.
That seems okay.
New mind warps, it drags you deep. A terror that vows your soul to keep. Moonlight flickers through waving leaves. The wind is cold through twists.
And then we have the little the comics introduced the 6th Guardian that replaced one of the girls when she had a crisis of faith in their mission. She was older than the rest and from another reality. She was Japanese coded. Her name was Orube. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, interesting. She was from so it's like when Captain America died, they found a Captain America from another dimension. Kind of like that. Very interesting. This girl is like pink, 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 pink. All pink. So her skin is very pinkish. Her hair is, well, it's not pink, it's blonde. When I'm done here, oh, by the way, I have to tell you guys something. My wife keeps saying that I need to say on the stream that I do commissions, and that if you want something you can request it and pay me so that I can make money. I'm thinking of doing a little animation actually with my little clown. Nothing too sophisticated, just something that I can do on this program, Krita. And make my little clown saying, hey, if you like what I do and you want some art of mine, you can request commissions and stuff like that. When I'm done doing this quick draw, I think I'm gonna do that. And let's see how it turns out, because animation is really tough. At least I think it's really tough. I've tried to do some animations here and there, and if you guys look at my not safe for work stuff on my server, on the Roomkeeper server, which I don't really want to call my server because I want it to be like a little community of people that just do whatever, even though it kind of is my server. I just don't like thinking of it as mine, you know. But anyway, if you take a look at my naughty art, you'll see that I have done a few animations with sexy people having sex. Those were a lot of work though, and it's like a super simple, you know, back and forth animation. So I don't know how I'm gonna do. I mean, you guys can see my little clown here, right? He's always talking and drawing and talking and drawing. I'm gonna try to do something like that. Very simple, but make like a voiceover of myself, like my own voice saying, hey, if you like what I do and you want to help me out, or if you want commissions, head on over to my bank account and deposit some money. And then just make it like into a short little video that I can post on social media and stuff like that. Because on Twitter, I think the maximum is like 2 minutes or something. Obviously, it's not going to be that long. Anyway, it's going to be like a 15-second, 30-second something, right? But I am really looking forward to doing that little animation. It's going to be a cool thing to have to post every now and again. Oh, she has black eyes. That is a little bit different. I thought she was going to be like blonde, blue eyes, you know. And I know the beret here is supposed to be darker, but I'm just going to make it this color. It's kind of a cap, right? I don't know what she's wearing here, because it's not like an actual cap, because it's kind of sloping to one side, but there's this, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna leave it like this because I think this one is a little cuter. There. That's it for her. Now let's do Naruto. Naruto. I think I'm gonna do the younger version of him. So, or what? So, skin and orange. The most easily spottable ninja ever. For some reason, wearing orange of all colors, like orange and yellow, bright yellow, are the colors that they put on people so that they can always be spotted. Like prison inmates and mountain climbers use bright colors like this so that whenever they get lost, or like in the case of prisoners, when they run away, it's easy to spot them. But that's the color that Naruto uses. Or hunters. Yeah, hunters as well. She was older, kinda. Grasped self-promoting. Ah! How dare you self-promote yourself on your own stream too? Such a low blow, dude. Low blow. Yeah, well, I need to. Like, it's been... The world economy here is kind of tough these days. Ever since the war in Ukraine started, it seems like commissions are much harder to come by, because everyone is kind of suffering with inflation and stuff like that. So yeah, I need to invest in some self-promotion. I don't like doing it. I really don't. Like, it's like how do you say, like, it's a boring thing to do, make a video of myself telling people to come. I like drawing random stuff and other kinds of work, but I need to do it because I need to start making money again. Like, I need, for example, for people to subscribe to my Twitch account so that I can start making money with ads, for example. I need, like, I think it's 50 people. I'm at 30 something, so I need to do some self-promoting there too. What color is it here? Is it? Am I mixing things up? No, it's right. And it's white up there, right? Yes. So white here. Then this dark blue there, and then his feet thing. Oh, I forgot the thing on his thigh here. This is all blue as well. Naruto seems like the kind of character that would have fun dancing all by himself. Dancing with myself, oh, 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 dancing with myself, oh, oh, oh. Doesn't Naruto look like the kind of kid that he would have fun no matter what happens in this party? I've not seen a whole bunch of stuff of Naruto, but from what I have seen, he does seem like that kind of a character. Out of curiosity, what is your rate? You can say it in real. The conversation rate is close to Polish money. Oh, really? I actually, my rating is in dollars because I don't do a whole bunch of, I only, my social media is all in English because I want to get paid in dollars. It's much better for me than, well, you know, if your rate is similar to Brazilian real, then you already know. Like I get paid $10, it's like 50 reais here. So my rates, how are my rates? My rates are kind of, I don't remember exactly, because what I do is I send people my rates and then I negotiate. Sometimes they don't have enough money, or you know, like they don't have the amount that I want, so I lower the price, or I tell them like, look, I can do like a simpler drawing, like instead of full color, full shading, full everything, I can do like maybe something like this without the shading and do it for a lower price. But if I'm not mistaken, it's like a sketch will be like $10. Like with inking, it will be another $10, and then with colors, it would be another $20. Like a full-on illustration will sum up to maybe $80 or $100. Much more complex than any of this, right? But yeah, it's something along those lines. I can actually find it here. Where is it? It's not gonna be in the art stream stuff. It's gonna be in commissions. Oh, this is not, it's not here. Where did I put it? I saved it on my computer here. It was on my DeviantArt and then I saved it to my computer, but I can't seem to find it. I have a little schematic showing how it works. Oh, is it? I think it's in my backup. I have a external hard drive. Where is it? Commissions here. Commission sheets. Here you go. So let me try to open this. Open with Krita. Here, this is my basic commission sheet. So it's like 10. Let me get the arrow. 10 for a sketch, plus 20 if you want it inked, plus 20 if you want it colored, plus 20 if you want it shaded. So these are like that. And if you want a background, I add an extra 40. So here are some examples, like a full-on illustration, full, like top quality. The best that I can do will cost you like $110 maybe. But this is all, like I always tell the clients, or sometimes my friends request something, I tell them, look, we can negotiate it. If you don't have this money, you know, maybe we can do something simpler, or you know, depending on what kind of pose, like if it's an action pose with 20 different characters in the scene, obviously it's going to cost much more. So instead of having the 5 characters that you want, we can do like 3 or 2, and that'll cost less, you know. So I'm always open for negotiation, because otherwise you simply don't get commissions if you don't negotiate a little bit. So these prices here that I'm using, they are a little bit high, like for, I would say, like normal people. Sometimes in professional illustration, this is really low actually. In professional illustration, I've made stuff for like $500, $1,000. I don't think I've actually done illustration for that amount. I've done animation for that amount, for more than that amount. But like when it's not like a professional thing, like it's just someone that wants a drawing, I go for these kinds of prices, and then I say, well, I can lower it. You know, I put it a little bit higher so that we can negotiate. You know, and also I take into account, like if I'm gonna make like $5 to do something, unless it's something like really interesting for me. Like I have a buddy that is a game designer, and I do some character art for him for like $5, which is not a whole lot, but I really like his I met him on Twitter, and he's like a buddy of mine from another country. I don't even remember where. And he's like, he does games himself alone. I think that's awesome, and I love to collaborate with him. So I do like a super low price for him, because I know he doesn't have a lot, but I just want to be a part of the project, you know. So that kind of things I also do. And then I don't charge him and do a sketch. Like I do a full character without background most of the time, but for $5 or something. But then it has to be something that I really want to do. Like if it's something that I don't want to do, then it's gonna consume my time with something I'm not, you know, invested in. So it's all very negotiated. But this is my base. This is what I use as the kickoff for the negotiations. And yeah, anyway, I think that's enough about that. I think I am done coloring. I think I am done coloring. I'm gonna do a shadow thing here, real quick. So it's gonna have to be back here, adjust, make it black, and then distort it like this. Yeah, that looks more or less what it should be. I'm gonna leave it at 33%. Put a really nice blur on it, maybe 10 blur. Yeah, that should do it. And then I'm just gonna copy paste it a little bit and do one like this, because there are several light sources, right? So another one like this, and oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so shadow yellow, and then I'm gonna paint this yellow like this. Merge this one into the lower level, and then put a multiply. Does that work? Well, we'll have to see. So this one is going to be shadow, I don't know, red. I'm going to paint it red. Merge it down. Merge it. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I need to increase this, then merge it down, and then reduce it to 1/3. 33. So that's one of the things. Here is another one. I'm gonna make several shadows. Like these lights are casting different kinds of shadows, and I want them to be colorful. So shadow red, I think I'm gonna make only 3 and make it look like it's a bunch, but yeah. So this needs to go 100%. Then we paste in a bright red, merge it down, put it at 33%. Oh yeah, that's already looking really nice. Oh, fuck me, I put it in the wrong place. Wait a minute. Yeah, the red is supposed to go here, not there. What the hell? You have to pay attention to these things because it gets confusing with so many layers. And then I'm going to make, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to copy this, make it black again, because I only left 2. Put the blur on it, 10%, 10 pixels, not 10%, 10 pixels. Put it behind the drawing, add a new layer. This one is going to be blue. So shadow blue, and I'm just gonna paint it blue like this. Merge the shadow with the layer below, put it 33% with a multiply on every one of those. Multiply, multiply, multiply. Oh, the multiply won't work here. Overlay, does overlay work? Let's see. Overlay, overlay. Sorry if I'm being too technical here. I'm just trying to make this shadow thingamajiggy. And oh, I forgot to squish the thing. So wait a minute, I need to pick this color from that layer and fill it in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase some of this light from the top here, like this, so that it isn't that bright. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it there as well. There. Does that work? It looks like a mess of shadows. I guess it works, kinda. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that the lighting is a little bit better here. Erasing some of the... There, that looks a little bit better. Perfect. So, now I need to do the shading on the characters. So, shading... Yeah, shading needs to be at 50% opacity, multiply, and then just start doing it. And I'm just gonna shade it as if the light that's hitting them is coming from the front. I'm not gonna make a super complex shading. Like if I were going to go all out on this shading, I would actually make 3 shadings, one for each color light source. But I don't want to spend any more time on this, so that I can get to other requests. Speaking of which, do we have other requests yet? I don't think anyone asked for anything. Does anyone want to pitch me something? I am all ears. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do something off the top of my head, which is fine by me as well, so whatever. I can. Okay, shoot. If anyone else has a suggestion as well, we'll try to mix them all up. I like mixing up ideas. That's how the whole art challenge began, you know. I started saying, hey, challenge me to do something. I challenge you to challenge me. And then people started challenging me to do stuff, and it was kind of, some of them were like really easy stuff. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna mix and match these requests. So I never really delivered what people really wanted. I delivered whatever I could think up on the fly. Cedric from Witch in his monster farm. Another witch request. I need to find some references. Do you have references? If you can post me references, that would save me some time and I wouldn't have to make you guys wait while I find out who the hell Cedric is. If it's not too much trouble. Sweet, thanks. That would be really helpful. Because then I can just click on whatever link you send me and I'll I'll just start drawing. I don't mind doing the research, but I think it's better if I don't keep everyone waiting too much as well. So there's that. If you want to post it on the Discord server, or if you want to post it somewhere else, that's fine. You can post it wherever it's easier for you. You can post it there, okay? So I'll be able to look at it wherever you post it, or whichever. If you find something like on Google, that's fine as well. I mean, whatever. Static wiki, no cookie. Okay, I'll take a look at it in a minute. Actually, let me just leave this open already in case everyone starts talking and then the references all go away. Oh, he's some kind of snake guy. That's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Have you heard of Can You Send Me 30K yet? That song slaps. No, I don't. I never heard of that. What is that? So just finishing up her shading here. Should be fine. Not gonna go into too much detail, super detailed stuff here. Just kind of a little bit of it here and there. That should do it. Yeah, I think that's okay for her. Make it a little bit more of the dress. And then move along to Will, right? That's her name, Will. I kind of think Will is a masculine name, like a guy's name. But I get it. I think it's Will because of her willpower, right, or something like that. That it's supposed to be like a reference to her character, or something like that. I don't know. I'm guessing here. Wait a minute, my cats are doing something in the kitchen. Just a second. Gatinha! Oh, I thought I had muted the the microphone, but apparently I didn't mute the microphone, so you guys heard me going. Yeah, having cats, every once in a while they do some kind of mischief. It's just part of having a cat. I'm not sure what happened, but something fell in the kitchen. I'll check it out later. Yeah, Will is short for Wilhelmina. Jesus Christ. Wilhelmina. Talk about a far-fetched name just to call her Will. Yikes. See, now I'm not a fan of that. I think that's a bad name. Although, depending on where she lives, it's not, right? Because I know that Irish people have some really strange names for anyone who's not from Ireland. Those names are kind of like really strange, but for them it's like an everyday thing, like Saoirse and some other things like that. I remember seeing an interview with that Irish actress, the one that did what did she do? I don't remember. Oh, I see. So it was like she was bullied because of her name. Poor girl. But I know that in some places there are some really peculiar names. Like in Thailand, right? We were talking about that the other day, right? Thailand has some really different names. I mean no offense, by the way, when I say that they're weird. Like, they're weird for us who don't know them. But for the people that live in Thailand and Ireland, it's like perfectly normal. Please don't be offended what I'm saying. I'm not thinking about this like in a bad light. Just commenting what the way things are. That's all. I'm not saying that Brazilian names are better or American names are better or anything like that. So I think I'm done with her. Oh, the boot. I spotted it before Eryk. So the boot goes like that. I think that will be that. Now let's do this guy. That's why she's infamous, Julie. Fond of mischief, yes, but not a bully. Be mean and she'll drop kick your booty. Nice music. Yeah, thanks. These songs are songs that I made. I wrote the lyrics and I made using AI music, which I don't do anymore since I decided that AI is just ruining everything, so I can't be involved with AI anymore. I don't know anything about music myself. I just wrote some lyrics and put them in the machine and then selected which song I thought sounded better. I did some editing, but I can't really take credit for creating these songs. They are all AI. They are the wannabe songs. I had this band. For those of you who don't know, I've already talked about this like several times, but I know maybe some of you don't know. The Wannabes. And I created them when I saw the Gorillas for the first time, so a long time ago. 2003. I think it was 2003, but I'm not really sure, but it was around that time. I know the Gorillas existed. They came out, I think, in 2000, right? In the year 2000. And but I only heard like I had heard their songs, but I I didn't know that they were like a fake band until 2003. When I found out, I was completely mesmerized because I love animation, I love drawing, and I love music as well. And I've always wanted to like do, like, if I could have invented the gorillas, I would have, you know. I love the idea of like a fake band that's only animated, like they're not real people. So then I created the wannabes. And these songs are all the songs about that the wannabes supposedly created, right? Some of them are just sound, like this one that you're listening to now. They don't even have lyrics, but most of them have lyrics, and I did write the lyrics myself, which was a lot of fun. It's kind of like poetry, which I am not a fan of, really, but I am a fan of writing lyrics for songs. I like that. It's a lot of fun. So someday, hopefully, I will have enough money to pay someone to play the songs instead of using the AI bullshit, which I was never a huge fan of anyway. Like, the AI never really does exactly what you want. You kind of have to accept the limitations of the AI. So yeah, I think I'm done with the shading. Now I'm gonna duplicate the shading, make it into overlay, which makes the colors really warm, and then I'm gonna blur it, as I always do, to give it like a soft, it softens the shading a little bit, which I really like. And then I'll do the lighting, and then I'll be done. Lighting, not the background lighting, the lighting on the characters, which is going to be, I think I'm gonna make it like not very hard because there's light coming from all directions here. It was a one-time joke. Nice song. Once a Turkish girl on a date thought my name was Arabic, sorry. My real name, that is. Your real name is not Eryk Rejner? Or are you talking about Eryk Rejner? Rejner. Eryk Rejner. So something like this. Nope. Oh, it's not your real name. I thought it was. Eryk Rejner sounds like such a real name. I think, at least. Here I was thinking, here's a guy that's not afraid of showing his real name, and you were lying to me all along. You son of a bitch. Jesus, I'm joking. It's fine. I used to use a fake name, like a made-up name as well. I used to go by Aleph Mobius, like this. Aleph Mobius used to be my name that I used everywhere. But since... Actually, it wasn't... I didn't use it everywhere. Like on DeviantArt, I always used Alex and Lyra because I wanted the name, my real name, to be kind of associated with my work. Because at the time, like in the beginning, I didn't understand really how the internet was gonna work, right? Like I was 20 years old and the internet was kind of a new thing for us. So I was afraid that someone would come along and steal my art and say it was theirs. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna use my real name because I don't want anyone coming along and stealing it. And thankfully that never happened, but if it did, I'm sure that having my name there would not have made much of a difference. Because people steal anyway, they don't give a shit. So yeah. But anyway, I use Aleph Mobius, and I still use it in some instances, like when I create a character in a game, I use Aleph Mobius still. It's a name that I really like. Oh, my neck. Okay, I think I'm done here. Just gonna add some ink white for some final details, and then we'll move on to the next one. So here we go. Gonna make this shine a little bit, and I think that's all. Then a little bit of lighting on her eyes. Wow, this needs to be a lot smaller. Oh, I need to paint her hair there. Let me correct this. Where is the color? Here. And just paint it in here. There. Done. Also here, there are some places missing. There. When you go too close, you start seeing all the little mistakes that you made, which people from afar won't even notice, but you will notice. So it's like, I can't leave it like that, there's no way. I think my wife just sent me something. Just a second. Hello? Yeah, my wife is just asking if everything is okay. Everything thankfully is okay, so not much to worry about. Last night we had a bit of a fight here at my house. My daughter misbehaved a little bit. We told her to tidy up her desk. She has a desk right here in the living room next to mine, where I am sitting right now. And she was not very happy, and she says, "No, I'm not gonna do it." And then we had to discipline her a little bit. Thankfully, it was all resolved, and it's fine now. But yeah, we did have a little parenting issue, which happens every now and again. I think I'm done. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to make the line a little bit blue, just to add an effect here. There, that should do it. Not a whole lot. Gonna do the same thing on the title just so it matches. Mobius, yes, that was my name. My real name is Jacob. Sorry. I'm not worried about being doxxed. I checked, my real full name is not out there in the internet. Awesome. Resolved with or without a belt. Well, I guess a gentleman doesn't reveal such things. No, we didn't hit her. I slapped her butt once, which was necessary because she was not listening to me. And after the slap, she kind of woke up and realized that I was serious. But it was just a little slap. Love it, lovely. Looks fun and funky in a good way, of course. Of course, yes, of course. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think I'm done with this one. And although I have to say, Jacob, how do you pronounce that? Because Jacob doesn't sound Arabic. Maybe it's pronounced differently Is it Poland? I think it's Poland, right? Or am I don't know, sometimes I get things mixed up. So let's save this. Export. I'm just gonna export this as number 2 because otherwise I will have to add everyone's names. Actually, you know what? I'll add everyone's name. It's only fair. So it was Pansy, Eryk, and who? Who was the other one? Was it Dick Fart? Oh, it was Aloe 360, right? Am I tripping here? I think it was these 3, right? Pansy, Eryk, and Aloe 360. Well, if it wasn't, I'll fix it later. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Aloe. How do you say that? Aloe? Sometimes I pronounce things in Portuguese. Aloe, I think, is a Portuguese pronunciation of that. So let's save this, saved, and move on to a new one. Oh, we need a new one, right? What was it again? The lizard snake guy here. You think we can add more to this? Because I kind of want to have more in one request. Sketch. Cedric. The short Jakub. Jakub. Oh, I get it in Polish. That's interesting. The short version is Kuba, which I hate it. Okay, fair enough. I'll let someone add something. I think I'm gonna do something myself then. Let's see. Oh, my back. Hey, if you guys have any ideas of what to do with this dude here, I am all ears. It's okay if you already requested something. You can request again. I mean, you're here, right? So you get dibs on that. This is gonna be a weird one to draw. Yeah, I like how... Is this his tail on top here, or is it something that's coming out of his back? Is his tail, right? Otherwise, he's like a snake scorpion kind of a guy. Oh, Jesus. Add wings. I love the sketch I have. Yes, it's his tail. Yeah, I figured as much. If this is done when I get back, I'll check the socials afterwards. Okay. Well, I've been streaming for 2 hours and a half already, so maybe I'll do one more and then call it a day. I don't know. Did I read everything? I'll let someone else add a typo. Okay. Also been heading back to work again. Okay. See you later. That's fine, no worries. If this is done, no. Okay, I think I read everything. Maybe I'm gonna type, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna type cool ass thing. No, not cool ass thing. I'm gonna search on Google cool ass thing. It's gonna appear someone's ass. Cool thing cartoon, and see the first image that appears is the one that I'm gonna draw. Oh Jesus. So this is the first thing that appeared. But maybe a pirate? Make him into a pirate. What else has appeared here? Hey, no way. Wait a minute. Look what I found. I did a drawing just like that once. It was a tattoo thing. Look how similar it is. Isn't that funny? I mean, it's different enough for me not to think that someone was copying me. But yeah, every once in a while, something like that happens. So yeah, forget that. What else can I find here? An image of Sonic, a monkey, a dinosaur. What is this? There's a little astronaut guy that looks like Adventure Time. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Just a minute, just a minute. Can I paste this here? Look at this little guy, isn't he cute? I don't know, I'm just gonna collect a few things to see if I have some kind of idea. Oh, this is interesting. Someone saw Escher, Maurits Cornelius Escher, and decided to do something similar. Look at this. I love this. Okay, I think that's enough. Oh, god damn it. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Maybe make him wrestle a rhino. It would be lore accurate. Would it? He fought a rhino? Lame. What was lame? I don't even know. Make him a pirate? Bot? Yeah, I know. I just deleted it. Don't worry. And well, we have add wings, an astronaut guy, a cook cutting the guy that's drawing his, cutting the hand off from the guy that's drawing him. Let me think here. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Merge these, close them. I'm gonna kind of draw the guy from memory so that I don't have to keep going back and forth. To and fro. Sketch. Let's do this. So gonna make him kind of looking over his shoulder here.
He's a star with light to keep. He drifts toward her velvet night, pulled by depths beyond his sight. Their love distorting time and space, two bodies lost in endless chase. He pulls close, she pulls away, caught in tides of love's dismay.
this is more or less what my hand looks like here. Not very well drawn, but I'm just quickly sketching it out. He has like big long hair, right? So something like this. I kind of wanted to draw his back, the muscles in his back. But if he has long hair, I'll just do the long hair, whatever. So this is him more or less. And then he has some things on his forehead that I'm not sure what it is. I'm just gonna draw whatever here. And yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna kind of invent a guy here. So the back is gonna be something like this. Okay, that should be enough. Ink. I think I'm gonna do it with a different pen this time around, just because. I'm gonna draw my stylus, I think. Whoops. What do I want here? I want this. This and this. Yeah. That's more or less what my stylus looks like. Search the first search result was lame. Oh, the little skull. Yeah, well, I didn't use it, so doesn't matter. Jesus, come on. So it goes like this, and then like this, and then like this. And yeah, that's about it. My thumb is actually way longer than that. It's more like this. I'm not a huge fan of drawing things from observation. I like... God damn it, I did the same thing. What the hell? So it's more like this. I like to draw things from memory. I don't really like to draw my hands based on my real hand, you know? Not a fan. Plus, my hand isn't as nice and tidy as this. Like, I bite my nails, so yeah, it is a bit of an ugly hand. I don't think he has a spike on the point of his tail thing, but I don't care. I'm gonna make one. He's gonna be pricking my hands as I draw him. I hold my thing kind of like this. Which is a little bit weird, but that's how I hold it. The thing that I don't like about drawing from observation is that when you're like used to like cartoon drawings and comic book drawings, everything like kind of looks good, you know, it's all drawn to look good, and in reality things don't really look that good. They look weird. So yeah, I like making things that look good, not that look real. So that's why I am not a fan of drawing from observation. Is more or less what his tail is going to be doing. Like I was drawing his tail and then he click, motherfucker, stung me. I think I kind of remember this guy now from the animation. Was he in the animation? I'm beginning to vaguely remember there was some kind of lizard guy in the sewers or something. Yes, yeah. I think I might be remembering something here. The cartoon had a lot more fights. Oh, it did. That's interesting. So the comic was... Oh, you said that the comic was a slow burn, right? Yep. and some character designs were improved. Oh, that's interesting. Usually people that know the original material are not a fan of the later works. Like the people that read the book of The Witcher are not a fan of what they did in the games, and especially not a fan of what they did in the series. The same cannot be said for the Game of Thrones. The books, what is it? A Song of Ice and Fire, right? A lot of people preferred the series, but then the ending kind of ruined the whole thing. Because Game of Thrones was like the series that everyone was watching until like the last 2 or 3 seasons were kind of really lame. And now the author, what's his name? Like the main grunt enemies from that cartoon inspired my tiger orcs. Oh, the usual fan is not an artist like I am. Oh yeah, well that's true. We artists, we're much superior to the rabble, you know. These people, they don't know what they're talking about. They're ignorant oafs compared to us, the shining people. George R.R. Martin? Yeah, that's the one. I have this nagging feeling that the ending was all his idea. Like that was the idea that he had for the ending. And that's why he's taking so long to write the books, because he doesn't know what to do now. I don't think it was just the guys that made the series. That's just my hot take. I have no idea what is the reality, but I just have this feeling like he told the guys what the ending would be like, and then no one liked it, and now he's kind of taking forever to write the book because he panicked. The fat fuck will never finish the books. Yeah, I don't think he will. I think he's thinking, look, if I die, it's gonna become like a legendary thing that no one knows what was the truth, right? And if I simply do what happened in the series, everyone is gonna hate me. So I think he's just gonna not write it ever. That's just my impression of the whole thing, because otherwise, why would he be taking so long? Like J.K. Rowling, at least she finished her books, and I think she did a swell job. Like, I have my issues with the Harry Potter universe, but at least it's like a done deal, you know. It's finished. She did it. It was good. I respect her for that. You can say whatever you want about the Harry Potter universe, that you don't like it, but the fact remains that it is done, and she didn't chicken out from killing whoever she had to kill, which was kind of George R.R. Martin's thing, right? He was not afraid of killing anyone. But then that ending, dude, what the fuck? Jon Snow. My voice keeps failing me. Jon Snow. Hey, my beautiful, lovely wife. I heard he has cancer. Oh shit, and we're shitting all over him. Poor guy. No, what I meant was that he's sick. You know, poor guy. We have to respect. We have to respect him. I don't know why Eryk was talking so poorly of the guy. I mean, the guy has cancer, dude. Don't you have like a spine? I'm joking. But I do kind of think that he kind of chickened out a little bit from ending that story. Hey, you're the one who started talking about J.R.R. Martin so poorly. Wasn't it you? I don't know, my memory fails me. Anyway, that is one of the reasons I respect J.K. Rowling so much. As a writer, she did her thing, she finished her story, she made millions doing it, and you can love Harry Potter, you can hate Harry Potter, but it is a done deal. I think that's more or less what I wanted to draw. To be honest, he's very content with not finishing the book anyway. Yeah, I think he is. I think he's. And look, let's let's be fair. The universe that he created is an awesome universe, and the first five something series seasons were really great. Like they were of the show, at least. I haven't read the books, but they were like really good. You have to remember how good they were. So, anyway, that, as they say, is that. I think I'm just gonna leave this one in black and white, maybe. The way the show ruined the entire story, I think he lost the will to conclude it. Yeah, well, what I was saying, I don't know if you were here before when I was saying this, but I have a nagging suspicion. I think I've told you this, that ending was actually the ending that he was going to write. Like his ending is not that different from what they did. And then when he saw that everyone hated it, he kind of said, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna write the last book. I don't know how else to finish the book. So yeah, where I him, I would finish it and show everyone that I was the master of my own creation, not those screenwriters that failed the story. Yeah, I think the point is that he told the screenwriters more or less what he wanted to happen, and they followed that. They might have done it poorly, but I think his ending was not that different from what they did. I really believe that, because the reason I think he's not writing the last book is because of how people reacted to the show. And he's like, well, that was the ending that I had in mind, so why should I even if I leave it unwritten, it's gonna go into like a mythological kind of thing. Oh, what would he have done? No one knows. Maybe it was like a master plan or something. So a masterpiece or whatever. So I don't know. Okay, thanks for hanging by until now. I think I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon anyway. So thanks for being here with us. See you later. See you next time. So I'm gonna make like a paper texture kind of a thing here. Maybe a little bit lighter. Maybe a little bit yellower. Anyway, I think something similar happened to George Lucas, because he took a lot of shit from the fans with regards to the prequels. Like, I myself am not a huge fan of the prequels. There are things that I really like I think Ewan McGregor was an excellent young Obi-Wan Kenobi. And there are other good things about the prequels, but a lot of people hated the prequels. Myself included. I hated it to a certain extent as well, you know? And I think he lost, you know, kind of faith in the Star Wars, and that's why he sold it. Because, you know, it worked out brilliantly for him, actually, you know? Because now he's looked at as the master who did everything right, while Disney is just ruining everything, right? So it worked out brilliantly for him, but people forget the amount of shit that we as fans gave the prequels. Because nowadays the prequels are looked at as like, oh, at least he tried something different. You know, you might not like it, but it wasn't like horrible. And it wasn't horrible. For me personally, I just had such a high expectation that maybe it wasn't possible to satisfy what I wanted, you know? But I see that could as well be, but fans brought a ton of options he could springboard ideas from. Why not do the fans a solid? Yeah, I don't know, you know, you have to remember that in order to write and produce something so big, like a book, you need to be like inspired. You need to be focused on what you're doing. And when you hear a lot of shit, you kind of get more demotivated, you know? That's what I think. I mean, I've never been in their position, but it must be like super demotivating to hear that amount of shit from like every side, you know? So I don't know. I think George Lucas couldn't handle it, and that's why he sold Star Wars, for example. And you know, maybe what the fuck? I forgot the name. The name of the guy, R.R. Martin. Maybe he just lost interest in the thing, you know, after all the shit that he heard. So I don't know. It is what it is, and you know, not much you can do about it. I'm just gonna try to make this look like some kind of a drawing. My voice keeps failing me. Fuck, man, what the hell is going on with my voice? What do I want to adjust here? Oh, maybe the opacity. That's it. There, that looks okay. Martin lost his drive once he got rich from the show. Yeah, that might be true as well. I mean, it didn't happen to J.K. Rowling, but yeah. I think that's kind of what happened to George Lucas with Star Wars. Like, when he made the first 3 movies, he was like a struggling young director and producer, you know? And with the prequels, he was like God at that point. He had created Industrial Light and Magic. He was like a billionaire, you know? And I don't think there was anyone there on his team to say, look, this is a bad idea. Or, you know, Anakin and Padme don't have any chemistry. We need to change the actors or change something. You know, it was a bunch of yes men, and then it ended up the way it was. It did. So that is also possible. I don't know. Too much speaking is what's going on. I can give you vocal exercise to warm up before you stream. It's super helpful. Oh, you mean about my voice? You don't like my voice? I love my voice when I speak like this. I sound like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Although in English, that's not what he sounds. In Portuguese, he says, "Escuta meu filho." I don't know what he sounds like in English. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe I do need to do some exercising with my voice. I don't feel... It doesn't hurt or anything, so... Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna save this. Save. export. Where are we? Here. This is going to be 3 by Eryk, a request by Eryk. And yeah, I think 3 for today is going to be okay. Goofy. Oh, how does Goofy sound? Gorsh. That's the kind of stuff he says. You sound like Goofy. Not me. I don't sound like Goofy. Do I sound like Goofy? Maybe I sound like Goofy. I feel silly. Okay, so I saved this, exported it, and that is it for today. Thank you to everyone who is here on my stream. It is awesome that you all showed up. Especially in the beginning, we had like 7 people. That was really cool. And yeah, I'll be doing these quick draws every Monday. I will do the art challenges every Friday. By the way, the art challenge is open for requests on my Discord channel. You can find that on my Twitter account or my Blue Sky account. And see you later, Alex. Yeah, thanks, Eryk, for all the help and just for being there with me. You're great. Everyone is great. Thank you all. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.